In this tutorial, we'll take a closer look at a couple of journal issues. Let's start with a professional journal, the Dancing Times. The cover of any journal will obviously include the title of that journal, and usually also the publishing date. Inside the journal, usually within the first couple pages, we'll find the table of contents. At the top, we'll also find the volume and issue numbers. This one is volume 108, issue number 1295. Since each issue of the journal has the same title, Dancing Times, these numbers distinguish individual issues. They'll be very important when you're actually looking for articles, because that's what you'll use to find the exact issue with the article you need. The rest of the contents page is similar to a table of contents for a book, but instead of a list of chapter titles, we have a list of articles. So if we were looking for this quality and innovation article, we would turn to page 31. And here's the full article. Now let's look at another example. The Journal of Research in Music Education. This one happens to be an academic journal. Again, we see on the cover the title of the journal and the publishing date, July 2018. Like most academic journals, the cover also gives us the name of the professional association that publishes the journal, in this case, the National Association for Music Education. We also see on the cover the volume and issue numbers. Sometimes these are listed on the cover, sometimes not. It's not necessarily a difference between professional and academic journals, it's just a difference in style. But just like the professional journal we looked at, the volume and issue numbers are also listed at the top of the table of contents page, so always look there if you don't see them on the cover. Note that there are far fewer articles in the academic journal. That's because each article is 15 to 20 pages long, rather than 2 or 3 pages as in the professional journal. In other academic journals, they may be even 30 pages or more. Now, if we were looking for this article by Frank Diaz, we would turn to page 150 and find the full article. We also find here an abstract. Most academic journal articles will include an abstract. That's just a short summary of the article. Since academic articles are longer, it can be helpful to read the abstract first. That way, if you realize the article isn't as relevant to your research as you first thought, you don't waste time reading the whole thing. And that's how to find your way around a journal issue. Remember, you can always ask a librarian for help.